Hey folks, Laducium here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Unranked Hearthstone. And here we go. I'm going to play as the Mage again. I just like the Mage deck so much. It's been doing pretty well for me. And one of my daily quests is to win 2 times with a Mage, so I figure I'd get some Unranked play in to get the daily quest done. Have a little fun, pass a little bit of time. So let's find ourselves a worthy opponent. And drink a little bit of coffee because it is 5:36 and I am about to fall asleep. There we go. Alright. Do we have a worthy opponent? At this rate, I would say no. I'd be willing to take an unworthy opponent, actually. I'd be fine with that. I'm not one to have high standards or qualms about these sort of things. If I can beat somebody easily, I will accept that as a win and move on. So, or we get an error. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Well, I am not going to be waiting a few minutes, but I will try again. Come on, roulette wheel. There we go. We found ourselves a worthy opponent. It is Avidite, the Warlock. Alrighty then, we're going second. And I'm getting rid of... You know what, let's keep Tazdingo. I'm going to get rid of the Elemental, see if we get anything else. Alright, not too shabby. I can deal with this. No spells, but that's fine. Save the spells for later is what I say. There is not much we can do on this turn. I could coin into the Cobalt Geomancer, which might not be a bad idea. You know what? Let's do that. And let's say greetings, because that is a nice thing to do. Let's see what his response is to my Geomancer. I could have saved the Geomancer until later, until I get a little bit of spells in my hand, but I'd rather not save creatures right now, and this is an unranked game, so really, just for fun. What's that, a Voidwalker? Voidwalker, a Voidwalker, a Voidwalker. German. We can Fireball for 7, which is not bad. What I'm thinking of is getting rid of that guy, and then I can attack him for 1. So if he wants to kill me next turn, he can. Otherwise, I might just Fireball him. So I think he should recognize that and kill his Voidwalker on my Geomancer. But we'll see. If he doesn't, then I'll put out an Ironfur Grizzly, maybe. Ooh, that's annoying. There he goes. Okay, that's a smart move. Good call. What do I do? Well, I can Razorfin Hunter. Now I have 2 creatures in the board, and they'll be able to get rid of... I can use the Razorfin Hunter to get rid of the Succubus plus the Fireball, so he might have to deal with that. He's obviously going to use his card draw mechanic because that is what Warlocks can do, and he is going to target down the Razorfin Hunter, which is good for him, I guess, except I am going to get rid of that with a Fireball. Or do I want to? Do I want to get rid of that with a Fireball and then not have anything else to play? Or, not a Fireball, I should say my Hero Power. Or do I want to waste a Boar but then put out like a Water Elemental? I think I'm going to waste the Boar and put out a Water Elemental. And I'll tell you why. I think this has been a good trade for me, all in all. He had to use the Succubus, which gets rid of a card. He didn't get to do any damage to me. And I just traded out a Razorfin Hunter for it. So I think in that exchange, I came out ahead. He's going to silence that, which is obviously very annoying, but I still have a 3/6 creature on the board, which is nice. Now, I am thinking I can get rid of the Dalaran Mage if I want to, which I'd rather do. I'd rather take out his... I could get rid of the Owl, but I'd rather take out his spell power. I don't want him having spell power on the board if I can help it. And I'll throw out the Razorfin Hunter. So if he has a Hellfire, this would be an opportune time for him to use it. Of course, it'll only hit for 3, so it'll take out my Boar, my Razorfin Hunter, but at least it'll leave the Elemental alive. So we'll see what he does. And he life taps. Smart. It's always smart to life tap first, unless you have a better play. And he plays another Succubus, which gets rid of another card. Gets rid of his Archmage. So obviously his deck's going for spell power. And we have a Harvest Golem to play. I've got 6 mana. I'm thinking Harvest Golem and then Fireball to get rid of... Fireball plus Razorfin Hunter will get rid of the Succubus, and then I can use the board to get rid of the Owl. Alternatively, I wonder if I can keep most of this stuff alive. I could use this to get rid of the Succubus while still having 1 health, and it won't survive a Hellstorm or whatever it is, but now let's keep this as a 5. Let's get rid of the Owl. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Get this out there and hit him for 3. And I have board control. I have a good amount of cards in my hand. I actually have a card advantage, a board advantage, and a health advantage on him. Although the card advantage is easily resolved for a Warlock. He just got another card from the Engineer. He's got a Swamp Ooze out, which is alright. And he life taps. He should have life tapped first. You always want to life tap. Unless you have a play in mind, you do want to life tap first. Alright, so what can I do here? Well, I could play the bear. And then I could play the... Or I can toss Dingo. Do I want to toss Dingo? Alright, well, let's see. I could kill...
I wonder.
Hit him with this for that. Kill that. Kill this. Play toss Dingo. And let's hit him. Even better opportunity to use Hellfire. I'm just giving him all these opportunities. So that's what I'm waiting for. Probably shouldn't be giving him this sort of opportunity. Of course, he can Stormfight Commando. And what does he have to follow that up with? A life tap. No mana to play anything. Well, he's got 1 mana, but that's not really that much. And I've got my Gurubashi Berserker out, which is great. But I think I'm going to play... Let's do this. Let's play the bear. Because I can bear... I can hit this guy for 2. Get another creature out, and then I can crossbow Warlord for a 7/7. And I can hit him for 3. And we'll end our turn there. So somewhere in here is the rest of my control stuff. My other Fireball, my Flame Strikes are in there. And I forget what else I have in this deck, but it's in the rest of these cards, which I have 18 of. So he's got some more spell power. He really is going for that spell power with his deck design. Does he have direct removal? He does. He's now Shadow Bolt for 5. Good for him. And Mortal Coil for 2. Takes that out. Alright. All's well and good. I am perfectly fine with that exchange. Because I am thinking, well, I can just hit him for 7, 8, 3, so I can hit him for 12? No. Am I doing the math wrong? 10, 11. I can hit him for 11. Plus the Fireball, so that is good game.
What to
well
do?
played.
What to do?
Hit him again. Hit him again. And hit him again. So, I could have also charged. Number of things I could have done, but it's just easier to end the game when you can. You gotta always watch for that winning, for that victory condition. If you can end it, you might as well. No point in dragging it out and being a dick about it. So we will end the game, and here's my daily reward for winning 2 games with a Mage. And that's that. So, and I got 10 gold right there as well. So thanks for joining me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this mini Unranked Let's Play, or mini Unranked play as a Mage and some Hearthstone. And keep on tuning in. I'll have a lot more Hearthstone coming up in the near future, as well as more arena plays, and a few other games that I'm playing. So I hope you tune in, and I will see you guys next time.